Just on the other side of the drill press. 3 3/8.
3 3/8?
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be as close as it is because you obviously know you need a wheel line anyway. Actually, count the turns. No, you may have to spread open the sleeve a little bit. I usually just put a chisel in it. I don't know if I or a screwdriver or whatever. Just actually that screwdriver right beside you, just tap it in there and open it up. You don't mind my snippets of advice, do you?
No, not at all.
I don't want it to seem like you're telling me what to do.
No, because I don't know what.
It's moving. More lube, she said, Dave. More lube.
2, 1, 41 and a half.
And I would probably put the tire on it, or the grease fitting on it first.
Yeah?
I usually do. I find it easier to do it when it's on the bench in front of me. But it's up to you. How are we lengthwise?
A little shorter.
A little shorter?
Yeah. By about 2 threads almost.
And then why don't you put it in, if it's shorter, put it in like 40 instead of 40. Instead of like 41 and a half, go 40 turns. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 40.
Okay. So with your measurement, you should get. Oh, see, and you need the grease fitting on there to do the measurement anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
3 and 3/8. You're probably close. You're probably within a turn.
No, you're right, Daniel.
Really?
Where do these get torqued to?
Usually outers are like 35. I haven't looked at your thing yet. Let me before I look. They're usually 35 to 40. It's funny. Have you ever watched on YouTube? There's a guy and he's awesome. It's called South Main Auto. He does.
I think you told me about it.
He's good. He's just awesome. Like
Should grease this now?
yeah. He's not an arrogant dick. He's like very, very, very good.
Just down there.
Yeah. And every time he torques it, like a front end part or whatever, he goes, torque to factory specs. Which is basically saying, well, however many he chooses to use. But yeah.
I just got to torque that top one.
200 foot-pounds.
Factory spec.
So basically, this side is done.
Well, when you look at that, despite all the problems we had today, huge thank you to my friend Bruce Clark. Also thanks to my mom for coming by. And I'd also like to thank fast food for making me fat, which put the weight on the car to close the control arms enough that we were able to get the nuts on the ball joints, get the spindle installed. Spindle's all installed with the backing plate and the caliper bracket. We got the outer tie rod replaced. New ball joints, everything's greased up. So all I gotta do now is put the new shock on, and we're still waiting for brake lines. I've ordered those new pre-bent brake lines from what is it called? First Place Auto Parts. Unfortunately, the right stuff doesn't ship to Canada. So this is one of their subsidiary companies that do ship to Canada. So I've ordered brake kits. So we're waiting for that before we finish up. Yeah, the fasten nut broke on the inside. Okay. Oh, awesome. One down. This shock, I don't know what kind this is. I clean it up, see if I can find out. But this shock, my dad was telling me, was installed in 1986. Now I guess before putting in the new shock, now I got to get some more of these lower shock connectors, I guess. But I think we're just gonna clean up. This has been a pretty good night. Minus not getting the shock in, but it's been a pretty good night. Ow. We're going to start on the left side. Get the tire off, get the brakes apart, start disassembling, start breaking ball joints, breaking bones, bleeding, you name it, we're going to get it done. Gonna need a new battery. Of course. See, I don't like using the tire iron on this here because it's so close to the black that it actually will scratch it. So that's why I like using that socket. Alright, let's take these brakes apart. Not gonna miss doing these brakes, that's for sure. Good enough. Oh, did I break that? Of course I broke the cotter pin. Yeah, why would you come out easy, right? I broke that half of it, so hopefully there's enough left in there. That's good and clean. Oh, I gotta measure that because we're gonna do an eyeball alignment here when this is all said and done. And of course, come spring, we'll get it aligned in a shop. So. 5/63 and 5/16. 3 and 5/16. 3 and 5/16. Ooh. I should have brought a bigger wrench. Oh, ow. Oh, that hurt a little. go. Okay, I'm just gonna take that steering arm off too. That's what I did on the other side. I took that steering arm off, which made it a lot easier. This side I didn't. Okay, it's a little loose there. Ooh, that could have really hurt. Okay. Oh wow, that actually came out. Look at that. Ah! Oh! 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 Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, let's try not to break my hand. Perfect. Yeah. Da 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 da.